Prince Harry forced to beg royal family to hold off announcing heartbreaking news. Author Omid Scobie's explosive book Endgame detailed how Prince Harry had to try to convince the royal family to hold off announcing important news. Prince Harry once begged the royal family to hold off announcing important news as detailed in the book Endgame, penned by author Omid Scobie. Queen Elizabeth II's death was officially announced to the world at 6:30 p.m. on September 8, 2022, just before Harry was able to touch down in Aberdeen and make his way towards Balmoral. The book, Endgame, claims that Buckingham Palace had planned to release a statement earlier, but Harry begged them to hold off, as stormy weather meant his plane had to circle the airport before it could land and he wanted to be with them at the time. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. The extract reads, when Harry's plane finally touched tarmac 20 minutes later, he received a text from Meghan urging him to call ASAP, followed by a breaking news alert via the BBC News app with the announcement of the Queen's death. The palace had initially agreed to wait, but eventually, a decision was made to make the announcement without him. Prince Harry had reportedly received a call from his father, King Charles, about his grandmother's passing while he was mid-air. A spokesperson for the King said in a statement, "The public was only informed after every family member had been informed." The newspaper quoted a source as saying that the King was adamant that all members of the royal family be informed of the monarch's death before the official statement went out. The Queen died at the old age of 96 in Balmoral Castle, after 70 years on the throne. Members of the royal family rushed to Aberdeen on the day to be by her side. Prince Harry was due to make an appearance at a charity awards ceremony in London on September 8 but cancelled it to fly to Scotland, to join his family. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle once again sully King Charles' peace over possible confidences new documentary will yield. King Charles will not be able to see his wish to have his two children with him once again fulfilled after Prince Harry and his wife, Meghan Markle, declined the British royals' invitation. After thinking about it for a long time, Harry has decided not to join the Spencer family, and to stay with his family in California. Harry and Meghan Markle were destroyed by Mike Graham on Netflix. The couple, together with their children, Prince Archie and Prince Lilibet, have opted to stay in the United States after they had to move their schedules and vacations due to the imminent release of the documentary about their lives. It is precisely that documentary that now has King Charles very worried about the possible revelations that the couple could have commented and splashed the British royals with many details of the intimate life that are not yet public knowledge. This documentary is directed by director Ulrike Grunewald, who is a specialist on the subject of the King and Queen of England and whose last work was The Dangerous Legacy of Princess Diana, which was broadcast on German television ZDF in 2021. It is known that the German filmmaker, who has been working on the royal family since 1980, has been working hard to offer the public a documentary that has all the inklings of being explosive with everything Prince Harry and Meghan Markle declare. The German-language Express media outlet said the documentary, which has been titled Harry, the Lost Prince, will premiere on December 3 on German broadcaster ZDF. This medium made the following synopsis about the premiere: the royal family has to deal with difficult events and regroup after the Megxit, the death of the Queen and the cancer of Charles and Kate. What role will Harry play in the future? The revelations of certain family situations of the British Crown are what have Prince Harry and Meghan Markle very worried about everything that could happen to them after the premiere of the documentary. Obviously, there are concerns about the revelations that the documentary might contain, and the situation is being closely monitored, said a source close to the couple, referring to the fact that there are certain things in their lives that Meghan Markle does not want to be made public. The problem that King Charles faces with this documentary is that his name and that of Camilla will be once again tarnished by his son and daughter-in-law, since the disagreeable couple criticized the monarch several times in their documentaries and interviews. He was also unable to save his reputation from the attack of his brother Prince William and Kate Middleton. Prince Harry and William united in disliking one royal who still has frosty relationship with brothers. There is little sibling love between Prince Harry and Prince William at the moment. The two brothers have barely spoken in the past 4 years, since the Duke of Sussex ditched royal life for the sunshine of California. And Harry's repeated attacks on the firm, not to mention serious allegations about William's behavior in his memoir Spare, have driven a further wedge between the king's children. But the pair may be on the same page when it comes to one other senior royal. Neither are perhaps not surprisingly massive fans of Queen Camilla. Harry has been vocal about his distrust, going as far as to label her a wicked stepmother. But William's misgivings are kept under wraps. It likely stems from his own mother Princess Diana famously describing Camilla as the third person in her marriage to Charles, but it is also to do with his opinion on the Parker Bowles clan in general. The Prince of Wales is thought to barely tolerate his siblings-in-law, especially Camilla's son, Tom Parker Bowles. The Daily Beast's European editor Tom Sykes has previously reported that William doesn't much like Camilla, despite having made peace with his father's choices. And the same publication previously quoted a source suggesting it is best to avoid mentioning Tom around William, due to the food critic's rather louche lifestyle as a Mayfair bon vivant. In Spare, Harry revealed both he and William begged Charles not to marry Camilla, fearing she would become a wicked stepmother. And she seems to have lived up to that moniker, in Harry's eyes at least. He accused her of leaking stories about him to the press, writing, "I have complex feelings about gaining a step-parent who I thought had recently sacrificed me on her personal PR altar." Prince Harry and Meghan Markle experimenting with new brand image strategy during professional separation. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are taking a different approach to overhaul their struggling image, according to a royal commentator. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are reportedly in the midst of a professional separation, with recent reports suggesting that their work relationship is in a very bad state. In a desperate bid to get their public image back on track, the duo have opted for an experimental PR route that sees them undertake public appearances solo, according to royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams. This is obviously a new tactic. As in every brand, the Sussexes want to promote their brand as best as they can, Fitzwilliams told GB News. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.